Hello viewers, I am Sangeeta, your maths teacher. In mathematics, totally there are three parts: arithmetic, algebra and geometry. So, before going to study all the three parts in only one video class, today I have thought to say some few points about geometry. In geometry, what is geometry? Geometry is made up of two words, that are geo and metry. Geo and metry are the Greek words. What is the meaning of geo? Geo is nothing but it is meant as earth, and metry is nothing but a measurement. Now, earth measurement is only totally studied in the geometrical part, but before going to study that totally geometry, we need to study some basic concepts of geometry. Basic concepts under geometry are like points, lines, line segments, angles and etc. And also it includes some shapes. Nothing but here it is not more. We have to study it detailedly by the one by one. But so I have thought to teach here only one point in this video. What is point? Let us study what is the point. Point. Point is denoted with a mark called a dot. It is dot. Here it is the point and it is denoted with the dot. And now let us study what is the definition of point. Every topic has its own definition, and here point is also having its own definition. It is nothing but it is exact location or position, exact position or location on a plane surface, which has no size. Here no size in the sense what? We have to concentrate to this line. Here no size means no size in the sense here point. You can see here the point. No size means it has no length, no breadth, or else it has no height. Here all these three dimensions are not there for this single point. You can see it clearly. Here any other parts, if we take like line, here you can consider the length, or some instrument you can consider here a cube. Here it has height, length, breadth, but here in this point you can't see any length, breadth or height. It means we can now understand the definition. It is nothing but an exact position or location on a plane surface, which has no size. No size means no dimension. It is not having length, breadth or height. So now we understood what is the point exactly. Now not only point it is completed here, but in point we can see many other types, like types of points. There are again points divided into two main types. Like you can see collinear points and non-collinear points. Here we are going to study about the two types of points called as collinear and non-collinear. What is now collinear points? Collinear points. So you can see here collinear point I have written in two different parts. Here it means that collinear is made up of again two different words like co and linear. Okay, co means together. Linear means in a straight line. In a straight line. What are these points? Here you can see some points I want to show you here. These are the points, and I will join these 3 points. Okay, and now these points I can name with an English alphabet called A, B, C. Now here there are 3 points which lie on the same straight line. A, B, C are the 3 points which lie on the same straight line. Or else I can define it as collinear points are nothing but 3 or more than 3 points which lie in a same line. 3 or more than 3 points which lie in a same line, whether they are close together or far apart. But only the thing is that they must lie on the same straight line. Some more examples I want to show you here. You can see here examples like you can see here one point named as P, some other point as Q, and you can see some other point R. Here there are no same distance between each other points. See here P and Q has some other distance, and Q and R is having some more different distance. Like here you can see 6 centimeter. If I take 4 centimeter, it doesn't matter that there must be same distance between 2 points, but only thing that all the 3 or more than 3 points which lie on the same straight line, these points are called as collinear points. So now we come to understand about what collinear points. Now next we can go further for non-collinear points. Now what are non-collinear points? What are non-collinear points? Non-collinear points, exactly opposite to the collinear points. Here you can see the non-collinear points. 3 or more than 3 points which does not lie on the same straight line or straight line. These are called straight line are called are called as non-collinear points. So now some example for non-collinear points. Here you can see some different points which are non-collinear. Like I want to show here one point named as A, which is lying here, and some another point and some another point which lies here C. If we can see here all the 3 points, they are not lying in the same straight line. They are lying on different lines. Like here AB is one line and BC is another line, which are not in exactly a same straight line. So we can see that what are non-collinear points. 3 or more than 3 points which does not lie on the same straight line are called as non-collinear. If you take some other point like D, you can see here C and D are the 2 points which are lying on the same line, but I can't take only 2 points. Here what is the definition? 3 or more than 3 points which doesn't lie on the same straight line are called as non-collinear points. So we can't consider with the 2 points they are collinear or whether they are non-collinear. If we want to consider that they are collinear or non-collinear, we have to consider with the 3 points or more than 3 points. As we have mentioned here in the definition, you can see it clearly that 3 or more than 3 points which doesn't lie on the same straight line are called as non-collinear point. This example is very clear here you to understand what are non-collinear points. Okay, thank you viewers. So today we have discussed about the points. Once again I want to recall you what are the points. Today in our class we have started with the basic concepts. First of all, we came to know what is a geometry. Geometry is a Greek word and geo is the meaning earth, metry means measurement, and some basic concepts like points, lines, ray, line segment, angles, and also we have some shapes which we are going to study in some other videos. First of all, today in this top video I have taken the concept called point. Now point is nothing but it is an exact position or location on a plane surface which has no length, no breadth, no height. And what is it meant exactly you came to know viewers today. And there are again 2 types of points, those are collinear and non-collinear. Now what is collinear? This definition also we have studied here. Collinear, exactly the word only refers here co and linear. Co means together, linear means in a straight line. Here I have given one example, that is A, B, C are the 3 points which lie on the same straight line. And what are the definitions of collinear and non-collinear? That is nothing but 3 or more than 3 points which lie on the same straight line. Here one more example you can see here, there are more than 3 points which lie on the same straight line. This is an example for collinear points. And another point we had studied, that is non-collinear points. 3 or more than 3 points which does not lie on the same straight line are called as non-collinear points. Here is an example called here A, B, C, D. Here there are some 4 points which are exactly not on the same straight line. As we don't consider only 2 points, we come to know why we should consider 3 points to consider them as collinear or non-collinear points. Okay, students, here we have completed this video. Okay, thank you. We will next discuss in another video, that is we are going to discuss about rays. Okay, thank you, and don't forget to subscribe